Yes, greetings, greetings. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Um, how's everybody doing? Um, salute, salute. Yeah, I just caught myself. I felt like I had to throw up, man. I took a sip of some vitamin water, and I felt like I had to Earl, little Earl, right? I don't know. Yes, it. I did. I did. I just threw up a little bit, y'all. Give me a second. All right, y'all. I'm back. That sour sap bitters is working. Um, I just ate a piece of chicken. The grease probably was bad. That's why I threw up a little bit. Literally threw up a little bit. I did 8 orders already. So I got a little bit of extended time right now. 4 hours out there. 8 and 4 hours. Right? Smash the like button. I want to talk about the Errol Spence media workout yesterday. Now there was a point in time, and if you're in here, you rock with me. Uh, Comment. Don't get left behind. A lot of y'all got left behind. It's all good though, because when you compete against people instead of dealing with them or you know building, that's what happens. You get left behind. A lot of y'all got left behind because, like I said, y'all was in secret competitions. Um, you was doing what y'all do, man. Competing, content competing. But yesterday was the media workout. Shout out to Champside. A couple people were down there. Um, freaking, like the usual suspects had their correspondence there. Um, but it didn't shut the internet down, y'all, right? It didn't shut it down. Like normally, when Errol Spence pops out, right? When EJ does his thing, it shuts it down. Now maybe, right? I have my reasons as to why I think it didn't, right? Maybe it could be the layoff, but I thought the layoff might have helped him. But I think that Andre Ward interview, right, kind of was the biggest slap in the face to his fan base. Even though, like I said, they're idol worshippers, he's been away for 3 years. And for him to come back out and kick that same ism, right? Because he looks good again, y'all. Shout out to Master Rank in the building. Appreciate the like, right? He looks good again, y'all. He always looks good, right? Hitting the pads, saying all the right things. He looks real good, right? But my whole thing is this. He looked real good going into the Crawford fight, y'all. And then he did that infamous Andre Ward interview, man. So maybe that's why the internet didn't shut down. Because normally the internet stops for Errol Spence. The boxing internet, you know, the YouTube chilling circuit, they stop. Maybe they're so caught up on this whole Devin Haney, uh, Tank Davis, that the money ain't even talking about, right? Maybe they're caught up on that. Nine in the building, smash the like button, y'all. I don't got the camera on right now. I'm just, doing source radio for y'all, man. But I'm here at the desk. This fight week today is the press conference. That's why I went hard. I was thinking about going to the press conference, y'all. I went hard, right? Like I said, I did 8. I think the press conference starts at 5:30. I was thinking about going. But like I said, the energy to me, the boxing energy is so off. Hold on. Hello? Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Um, but yeah, I think it's a full effect of a lot of things. Like I said, he looked good um, for the Crawford fight like this, right? And then he did that interview with Andre Ward and said all these things. So maybe it could be that too, right? But we do have a fight this week. Press conferences tonight, this evening. I was thinking about popping up. Like I said, the energy to me. And I was telling my homeboy, a couple people this. I was like, I'm not into covering boxing events no more, man. I was like, because the boxing community, the online community is a turnoff to me, right? It's like the more you do in boxing, the more they hate on you. So it's like, why should I take time out of my day All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm trying to conduct business and do things, and it's rough out here, y'all. It's rough. It's rough out here. But like I was saying, I'm not like I'm on a whole nother wave with the boxing, baby. Like I'm just on a whole nother wave. Like the online community to me is just goofy. It's like it's goofy. Like dudes don't really support when you really do things. And then the powers that be, right? What they do is they'll watch how you move, and then they try to put a crash dummy. So now I just do what I do. I be on my undercover boss, man. All right. Do I want to pop out and cover the event, right? And take time out of my day to get content that I already have. Like, this is another press conference, right? You know how many press conferences I done sat in? When I sit in these press conferences, especially now, with how my business is rocking and rolling, right? My business is up and running, right? With these deliveries, like I got a lot of motion with that right now. I just told you I did 8 already before 12 o'clock, right? And I'm like, do I want to hinder that growth to cover something that the people that sit around online, and I call them the bumsumers, don't even consume. They don't even consume, man. But we working on things. I think like tomorrow, if anything, I will be at the weigh-in. I think tomorrow I will do the weigh-in. If anything, I was thinking about doing the press conference, or I just, what I may do also, just play the hotel. Go to the hotel, right, and do those things, right? Because at the end of the day, like I said, I got a business that is thriving a little bit right now, and a lot of times I'll be like, yo, it's even doing these live streams, I'll be like, yo, this is pointless for me. I'll be like, yo, it's pointless to take time when I'm in gear to come and live stream, right? To come and live stream. But I want to talk about the Errol Spence effect, man. And if anybody wants to come on or click the link when they see me in here chopping it up, just tell me to drop the link. I'll put you on, right? I definitely will put you in here. I'll put you in. Just tell me to send you the link. That's all you gotta do. Say, yo, send me the link, and I'll put you in. Right? I'm looking for something, yeah. Trying to find that video. I want that video because I want to post. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I want to post the video, but I don't. You know what I mean? Because these people, when you post certain content, right? They kind of want to violate you. You know what I mean by violate you? They get your channel a copy strike, and I'm not with that, y'all. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I'm not with none of that. Right? So a lot of times I don't like to post other people's content without okaying it with them or asking them or getting some sort of a clearance, right? Clearance, right? I like to get a clearance. You know what that means, right? A clearance. A clearance. I got a Red Bull here. I ain't gonna mess with it though. So yeah, he looked good. Like one thing about EJ, body wise, he looks the part, man. He looks the part, man. He looked at the part going into the Crawford fight, right? Chiseled, ripped, but we just don't know anymore, man. We just don't know. We have no real clue, man, as to who he really is, man. Because for him to come out and say what he said to Andre Ward, right? It did surprise me. I'm gonna keep it real. That's why I didn't really go hard on the reaction. I didn't really try to knock him and be like, yo, yeah, da, because like I knew all of this, man. It was more validation for me. It was more beating on my chest, like, yeah, see, I told y'all. Look, y'all look stupid. Y'all look stupid, right? I told you this guy. That's what I was on, but I didn't even do a live stream like that because I watched guys that knew I knew the real, and like I said, they will never give it up for me because especially now, how I'm moving and grooving, they definitely because these guys didn't want to support me when they thought I was just a media guy. They was like, yo, we don't watch his content. We don't fuck with his content. He's going to fall off. I fell on. That's why I tell people all the time, stay close, man. If you don't stay close, the ones that stay close, they feel like they're part of the growth in the movement. The ones that don't stay close, they feel like they get fronted on. And rightfully so on my Kobe Bean Bryant. You are getting fronted on because you tried to front on me. You tried to front on me. It is what it is. It's up now, right? But yesterday he looked good. Charlo looked good. These guys, that's what they do. They look good. But one thing about the Premier Boxing Champions and all these promotional companies, just not them, they are deceptive. They do. This is what they do. They're deceptive. Y'all want me to put my camera on? Tell me, man. I'll put the camera on. Y'all want the camera on? Does anybody want the link? I'll give you the link too. If you want to debunk any of this that I'm saying about EJ, about that he looked good prior to the Crawford fight. He says all the right things prior to these fights. So it is what it is. But if y'all want the link, man, let me know, man. Let me know. Hello, Brawl. What is your name, Brawl? It's Brawl Festy Boy. Okay, did you hit the like button? Right? But he looked good on the mitts, like he did with Derrick James, right? I seen a couple of y'all, the usual suspects trying to overhype shit like they always do, right? Oh, he's gonna kill Tim Tszyu. How do you know this? Just by watching the mitts, right? Just by watching the mitts, you know that he's going to kill Tim Tszyu. How? How do y'all know this? Just because he hit the mitts, right? He hit the mitts, and he's going to kill Tim Tszyu, right? You guys said the same thing when he fought Crawford, man. And then he went out there and he fought Crawford and he was on drugs. That's what you guys said. Oh, this girl gave him something. Right? Well, let's not jump the gun, yeah. Let's let this fight, what is it, 5 weeks out, come to fruition, and see what happens, man. See what happens, right? I just think the Errol Spence effect is over, man. The way when today is Thursday, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. When that Tank Davis shit popped off, that was the Errol Spence effect. Tank Davis has it now. somewhat. The Errol Spence effect on, the what I like to call the chitlin circuit, the goofy community. He has that. Because when he jumped out there on X and this, that, and third, all of the, the comfortable YouTube channels, they just got all the way goofy. They turned all the way up, the fight and but like I was saying, where's the money gonna come from? Who's putting the money up, man? The money's in Brooklyn. The money's in Manhattan right now. The money is in Manhattan, right? The money is in Manhattan. Well, Brooklyn. Well, I think they're staying downtown Manhattan, right there by the bridge, because it's an easy commute, right? It's an easy commute, right, to the Barclays. Because I seen Ben Whitaker was at I always say the Empire State Building. The what's the name? He was there. They was looking down, right? They're really trying to market him, and he got the right opponent. He's gonna knock this character guy out, Popeye from Star Boxing, right? Man, boxing it's the new WWE, man. They brought this guy in just to get beat up. He's soaking it up too. He was in character. He had on his I think this might be his biggest payday today too. He had on his freaking his costume, right? Uniform costume, whatever you want to call it, at the media workout. Like this fight is really built for Ben Whitaker to shine. Vargas. Well, you know who could probably steal the show, right? And I'm hoping that it's a nice, decent sized crowd in there when they fight, because they're probably going to be the first fight on the pay-per-view side if they're on the pay-per-view side. Jihad Tucker and Martinez. That fight could help Jihad's fan base grow. That fight could help his fan base grow. Because I was looking at all of those comments. A lot of people that really don't watch boxing and know boxing, they think that, and rightfully so, that what's the name is going to stop Jihad. I was looking. And it can happen, right? It's boxing. He can get hit with a shot. But what I was trying to explain to these guys is, like, you guys are all programmed sheep. Jihad Tucker is not a stationary target. All the guys that we watched, and I gave away the game plan a little bit, but it doesn't matter because he got to be able to cut the ring off. He got to be able to do things and all of that. But it is what it is, right? Jihad's not a stationary target. Jihad is not a stationary target. D Young, what up, man? Salute. Jihad could box. Jihad could move and groove, right? And if Jihad moves and grooves and boxes, this would be an easy fight. Because what's the name comes in under the high guard, right? He's going to be very big and hydrated Saturday. Close to probably 200 pounds, maybe 190-ish. And he's going to be looking to land big shots. Now, if he lands these big shots, Jihad may be in trouble. But we all see Jihad has a granite chin. But if Jihad moves and grooves, because like I said, this guy has fought statues, stationary targets. Jihad Tucker's not a stationary target. He should have his way, right? He just got to fight his fight, right? But I was looking at all the comments. I was like, man, boxing fan, the matchmakers are the illest in the game. Because they create and generate the fan bases. When they match fighters up, and we seen this with, I told y'all, being that this is about Errol Spence, I told y'all what about EJ. I was like, he's going to be in trouble against Crawford. because Crawford fought him southpaw. EJ only fought 2 southpaws. This guy that Jihad's fighting is a southpaw too. But EJ only fought 2 southpaws in 28 fights or 27 fights. And Crawford and them was on point. Bomac, Saul, Red, Bernie, it was on point. But EJ only fought 2 southpaws in those fights, his professional career. But see, a lot of you guys, like I said, most fans that love to, sit online and talk boxing, they're programmed. The matchmakers programmed y'all. Y'all don't really know what y'all watching. That's why y'all be debating. Y'all be debating and arguing. And then you feel like you're validated off of being like a matchmaker. That's what content creating is, matchmaking. If you got enough, like to call minions, a lot of you guys get a false sense of being educated in boxing because people listen to you or people like to listen to you. That does not make you educated in boxing at all. Or that had nothing to do with it. You can have the most subscribers and listeners and viewership and still not know shit about boxing. What makes you educated in boxing is actually doing things in boxing, right? Developing a fighter, working with a fighter, coming up with a game plan. These are things that enhance your boxing IQ and your boxing education, not sitting online arguing over potential fights, beefing over matchups, and your fight is this and that. That's why I don't even engage with those. And once I see your frequency is that type of level, I'll be like, yeah, you're not even on. Look, like my man said, you're not even in my ranking system. You're not even my mandatory. You're not even my ranking system. Well, yeah, Jihad and Boy have a chance to be the fight of the night, right? Especially if Jihad goes out there and fights his style, this fight won't even be close. But lately, dudes don't stick to game plans, and sometimes a fight can break out. But we'll wait to see. Like I said, I think Popeye is going to get stopped. This is like a coming out party for Ben Whitaker. They got the perfect guy for him. He got a nice payday with Star Boxing. They took care of Joe, the Guardia's guy, right? Emilio Vargas and the Mills kid. I hear, shout out to my guy Thomas. Thomas was talking about this. The reason why Mills is the co-main event is he's bringing a large crowd down from Syracuse. He has a large following. That's why he's the co-main event. This is all about ticket sales. Because technically, the Jihad and Martinez fight, if you base it off of quality of the fights, that should have been the co-main event. But Martinez sold a lot of tickets with King's Promotions and the Dominicans and all that. But I don't think Jihad sold a lot of tickets. It is what it is. I'll put it out. He didn't sell a lot of tickets, man. If they would have sold more tickets, they probably would have been the co-main event. It's all about ticket sales, man. It's about ticket sales, man. That's what moves the needle. Not views, not the gimmicks, not social media followers, ticket sales. You're putting butts in the seats, man. Real butt, not complimentary butts in the seats. See, a lot of y'all be thinking y'all fighters put butts in the seat. They don't. They really don't either, man. Because most of you dudes that sit online, y'all not like my man D Young. You see what D Young said? I'll be down there in Brooklyn. He goes to fights. You guys don't go to fights, man. You spend more time online. And this is year 5, year 6. I love every time Jihad Tucker fights, right? Because all the guys that secretly hate and always was jealous of the motion, they get low. They get low. They don't really want to talk boxing that much. You know, they gotta hide, they gotta get goofy, right? Because this is another fight week that they like, oh man, Shaw's gonna be all over. Look, I didn't do nothing yet. I'm chilling. I might not even go to the fight, man. I got other plans, man. Like I said, I'm running my business right now, man. I am in the process of making a big move, man. So I gotta keep my books good. I gotta keep my books good, man. Right? I gotta manage my books, man. But the Earl Spence effect is over, y'all. It is over. The Earl Spence effect is over, y'all. Yo, the Earl Spence effect is over, y'all. I wanna play some of the actual videos. I'm gonna do it. But these guys like to get you copyright strikes, y'all. You know that? They love to get your channel jammed up, man. When you use their content. They report you. These guys will report you. That's what they do. They love to report you. Oh man, look at that! Look at that movement. That movement is back, man. Did y'all see that movement? That movement is back. It's just got scary now. Look, boxing ego. Look, these guys got to stop this shit, man. Like they put out these bullshit. What's the name? Look, I'll let this one rock. Fight Hub don't really be on it like that. I'll just mute it. See, he always looks good on the pads, man. See, he looks good on the pads, y'all. Wait, yo, he did the same thing with Derrick James, yeah. That's why I said the effect is over, man. Like, I know a lot of y'all want to jump out there like Ego did, Blue Blood, a lot of these guys did, but it's like, bro, that shit does not work no more. Because he looked the same way going into the Crawford fight, and then he laid the egg. And now he got that Andre Ward interview out here, and he basically admitted to a lot of crazy shit. So when you guys, you narrative pushers, you programmers, you YouTube boxing guys come out here and run these crazy plays, it's like, bro, let him fight, man. Just say he looks on weight. He looks good, right? But don't run with the crazy narrative. Oh, he's back. Because then he goes out there and Tim Tszyu beats the shit out of him. It's gonna be like, damn. Yo, if he goes out there, because it's a fight, and Tim Tszyu beats the shit out of him, he's gonna be looking crazy again. But if you think about it, he shouldn't, because this is a guy, and he's alluding to that. He's trying to let people know his body was all broken up. His body was broken up, man. But like I said, he looks good on the eye test level. But if you're not really in the camp and you don't see him sparring, how he's taking punches, you don't know, man. Mitt work, hitting the bag, that's all smoke and mirrors, man. Does anybody want to debate that? Does anybody feel different? That's all smoke and mirrors, man. This right here, what they did yesterday is what the PBC, Matchroom, Top Rank, all these guys do. All this is they got media people in there that they like, that they fuck with, and he just put on a media workout. He put on a media workout, man. You know who really looks good? Listen, you know who really looks good? If y'all want to talk about somebody looking good, right? I don't want y'all to catch the vibes. You know who really looks good? You know who really looks good, y'all? The man holding the mitts. Ronnie Shields. How old is Ronnie Shields, y'all? How old is Ronnie Shields? Looks good. Working the mitts with him. At his age. Ronnie Shields, y'all. That's who looks good. Working the mitts. That's who looks good, y'all. How am I sounding? I didn't even check the levels, man. You know what would suck if I was on this whole time and you can't even hear me? I didn't even check the levels. You think I could retire? I didn't even check the levels. The levels sound good. Appreciate the likes, man. If I was on this whole time and you can't even hear me, I didn't even check the levels. You think I could retire? Man, I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. Yeah, look, that the sour sap bitters is kicking in, y'all. Can y'all hold it down for me? I gotta use the bathroom, man. The sour sap bitters is kicking in, y'all. The sour sap bitters is kicking in. Hold it down. The sour sap bitters is kicking in, y'all. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. Hold it down. That's some sour sap bitters. I'll be right back. Smash the like button, y'all. Yes, that works so well. Oh man, energy. Today is the fourth day. The fourth day of taking this. It works good, man. And I'm gonna drop the link, y'all. I'm about to drop the link. Drop the link, y'all. Let's see. Mm. Yeah, Top Rank just posted how they're 3-0 going into this fight against Matchroom. They are 3-0. 3-0, y'all. Appreciate the likes, man. Y'all are starting to like the content, man. I'm digging that, man. Thank you so much for hitting that like button, because likes are free, man. Likes don't cost a dime. But Ronnie Shields look good. That's who look good, y'all. Ronnie Shields. Look, I'm gonna go over here to my I'm gonna close out of this one. Right? I'm gonna go over here to my Instagram because I want y'all to see this. Zit 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 zit. Yeah, they popping it hard, man. The last, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on. I think That's why they're kind of confident, man. You know. Oh, good crossover. I'm just watching a little bit of basketball. Yeah. Oh man, splash. Yo, John Wall was cold. He was like one of the coldest. I think all the gang activity stuff kind of messed him up. If you know, you know, right? Three in the building. Anybody want to pop on? Does anybody want to pop on? Let me know, man. I'll drop the link. I'm just chilling right now, y'all. I spoke on my speaking points already. So right now I'm in the process of editing some videos. So Yes, sir. That's good. Big man can shoot, man. Big man can shoot, man. He be splashing them shots, man. That big boy. That big boy be splashing them shots. Smash the like button, man. Anybody want to come on, let me know. I'll shoot you the link. Zit, 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 zit. Zit, 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 zit. If you want to come on, just let me know. I'll shoot you the link. Like right now, like I said, I got all my speaking points out. What I'm doing right now is just editing some videos. Damon, the Dame Dash, the Dame Dash effect is in full effect too, man. Y'all want me to put the camera on? Look, I put the camera on. All right, look, I'm here. I'm multitasking now. I got nice at this, y'all. Look, I got real nice at this. I'm just multitasking. You know, I'm here though. This sour side bitter. Oh my god, that shit is working. This is day 4. I don't think I'll ever finish this bottle. I be looking at that bottle like, God damn. I'm gonna take a little bit now. Right? I leave the bottle here. Ugh. Cause the taste is rough, y'all. Y'all don't know. The taste of this shit is rough. Look. I leave the bottle here. The taste of this shit, ugh. I did it yesterday. Around was it this time yesterday I did it? What time is it? Is it 1 o'clock? It's 2 o'clock. Yeah, around 1 o'clock I did it yesterday. This shit is rough, boy. Look. Mm. Yo, it works though, y'all. It works. Oh man, it's rough. I've been doubling up though. Whew, that shit nasty, boy. It's good for you. Now you have that aftertaste for a minute, man. That aftertaste. Like I said, it shoots all the parasites out of you. I haven't seen none yet like that. But as far as like the other stuff, oh man. I'm about to slam a Red Bull now. I gotta drink a Red Bull, y'all. I gotta drink a Red Bull. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta drink a Red Bull. Oh, this shit is it's like toxic, y'all. Let me down a Red Bull. Ugh. A little bit of a Red Bull, something. I got some drink in my cup. Oh man, sour sap bitters ain't nothing to mess with, y'all. It's good for you, but god damn, you have that aftertaste. That aftertaste is crazy. Mm. This is all I do now. I come here. I may remix a couple of my videos, right? That's what you see doing right now. Remixing a couple of. With a microphone. That's what I'm doing right now, y'all. I'm remixing some of these videos. Oh man, that shit is rough, boy. Have I been on for an hour yet? Have I been on for an hour yet? I did 8 deliveries before 12 o'clock. Two in the building. Anybody want to jump on? Let me know, man. I touched all my topics already. So if you want to come on and kick it, what's good? He said, twins, what's up? Bugger. What's your name, Bugger? Where you from, Bugger? Bugwa. Bugwa. That's your name, Bugwa? What's up there, player? Bugwa. Thank you for engaging in the chat. Where you from? You got anything going on today? It's Throwback Thursday. What you got going on, player? See, this is the time I should be at the park getting some shots up. But you know what I'm doing? I'm getting my stream in right now. All right. Now, I was thinking about going to the press conference, but I'm not gonna go, man. I was so tempted. I was like, you know what? I should just go to the press conference. And I was like, it's just like I said, man. It's like covering boxing don't do it for me no more. Like when I was on that type of time, it was just the front on the game, and I feel like I fronted on the game enough. So that's why it's like I'd rather just, you know, when I end this live stream, go back to doing some deliveries, make some money. Like going out there to get coverage and then putting it on, it doesn't do it for me no more. That doesn't. It's like that's not my shit no more. Now my daughter's on the fence. Yesterday she wanted to go to the weigh-in. Today she said nah. She was like, I don't want to go, Daddy. So if she doesn't go tomorrow, we're not going. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. Like I said, I may go tomorrow evening to the hotel or something and shit. Like, I'm the energy with this fight and boxing period right now is it's not it for me, bro. I'm not into that. Like I used to, that was my thing, wanting to be on the scene, giving y'all the exclusive, the coverage, behind the scenes shit. I don't do that no more, man. I don't do it no more. I'm not into that. Like I said, I got my company thriving right now, a little something, man. I told you I did 8 orders before 12 noon today. Before 12, I hit my quota. I hit my quota, y'all, before noon. Right before noon. That's why I'm here just right now kicking it with y'all. Booger, what up, man? Did you hit the like button, homie? Did you hit the like button? I went to the park already. I got my sets in. Only thing I didn't do was go get some shots up, man. I should go get some shots up right now. But I got my pull-ups in like this. Look. Chin-ups, pull-ups, reverse grips. You know how we do. Chillin' G, I'm here for the vibe. I appreciate you. Where you from, man? Shout out your section, man. Maybe I've been through there. Where you from, man? Shout out your section. Master Rank is back in the building. He just finished smoking one. He was in Master Rank said he was in Spanish class. But Bugva, where you from, man? Shout out your section, man. Let me see if I know your section. I got a couple dollars. Look, I made some tips today, man. I should throw my tips in my super chat. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. Turkey, man, getting Big G. I ain't smoking no shit though. All right, no, my guy, Master Rank was. Look, made a couple of tips today, man. Cause yo, you seen that the delivery that I showed y'all where I was dribbling the basketball. That was 2 separate orders. One of them shits had 5 waters, 5 cases of waters. Yo, they gave me an $8 tip right here. I didn't even go. Normally I go get something to eat or something. I was just moving and grooving because I had to carry those 8. Look, normally like when people have orders like that, a lot of times what I've been noticing, they usually have like a trolley or something where I could just load all the shits on there and put them in. They didn't have it like that. At this, I delivered those to like an office, and I had to make a couple. Well, I didn't make 5 trips. I made 3 trips because I took two, and then I took 1. But I came back and the lady was like, she gave me $8 singles. She blessed me, so I got paid for the delivery and I made an extra $8. So it was all good. It was all good, right? You know what I mean? It was all good. But that was, I think was that my heaviest order this morning. Oh, work wise it was. The other ones was easy. They were easy, but that was like, yo, I appreciate the $8. That was the workout, man. That's why you work out. Fitness and ability, man. But sometimes you gotta carry shit, right? You do. It is it's part of the job, right? It's part of the job. But how's your day going? He said, Buenas tardes, good afternoon. Big love from Turkey, man. Keep streaming. Thank you, man. I am, man. You gotta just support the content. Subscribe to the channel. Put your homies over there on to me. You know, I got a passport. We'll be making it to Turkey real soon. I mean, I never touched Turkey yet. I touched Canada. I touched international places, man. This brand has. One day we'll get over there to Turkey, man. You know? One day we get over there. You guys got some good food, man. I heard you guys over there. Y'all know how to make lamb real good. Lamb is one of my dishes. I love gyros, man. You guys make some good lamb over there. Three in the building, man. Hit that like button. Anybody want to jump on? I'll drop the link, man. I finished the Errol Spence Diaries. The Errol Spence effect is no longer, man. It's no longer. Yo, some of these guys, they can't let go. They was trying, like Ego. I seen Blue. They was trying. That shit it's over, man. The Errol Spence effect is over. He said the women look naturally delicious too. Yeah. But you like Spanish girls though, Master Rank. What are you talking about? That's why you're in Spanish class. You like Spanish girls. Man. Shake what your mama gave ya. I should see if my daughter wants to jump on. Let me see what my daughter's doing. Hold on. Let me see what Rainy's doing. Let me get Rainy on here. Watch my daughter come on. If she's available, she's a star. I think she's done with school. I'm gonna bring my daughter on. If she picks up. She's a star now, man. Look. Nah, look. She's a superstar, man. She's probably running around at the nail salon.
Please leave your message.
Yeah, she's at the nail salon. I was gonna send her the link. She would have jumped on. My daughter would have jumped right on. Cause that's what she does. She's at the nail salon. You know? Today was the last day of school. It was an early day. She went to the nail salon. That's why I gotta do these orders, y'all. He said, I love them all. You like the JD song. You love girls, 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 girls. I do adore. And put your number on this paper so I can call you for later, right? That was Jay-Z's song. I love girls, 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 girls. I do adore, right? That's the jam right there, Master Rank. That's you. No, baby. I love girls, 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 girls. I do adore. I do too. Let me see if I can get some girls on the line right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some girls on the line right now. Hopefully they pick up, man. They don't be picking up for me no more, man. My shit got raggedy, man. My shit is raggedy, man. Let me see if they pick up. Nope. They're not answering for me, man. Nope, yeah, nobody wants to answer for me, man. Damn. Let me try this one. Hold on. See, they be working, right?
Please leave your message.
Nope. They all be working. Let's see, one more. Yeah, I still taste the sour sap bitter. That shit, that's how potent that shit is, y'all. Damn, none of them. Nope, yo, nobody's picking up, man. Try one more. Somebody's text me right now. I'm telling them the weigh-in is open to the public, so you don't need credentials, right? And the press conference is today. But you need credentials. You need credentials for the press conference, though. But just go to the weigh-in, man. Dudes be wanting you to get them in and all that. It don't work that way, man. It don't work. It don't work that way. Just you gotta get in where you can fit in. Let's go to the press. I mean, to the freaking the weigh-in tomorrow, 1 o'clock. It's open to the public. He said, I'm smoking a blunt and studying. You're getting high to get high grades. Huh? Is that what you're doing? Are you getting high to get high grades? You're getting high to get high grades. Oh, man. I missed his call. You're getting high to get high grades. You're getting high. You're getting high to get high grades. Thank you, Master Rank. Master Rank said I'm funny. I try to be, man. I try to be entertaining, man. At least you get it, man. See, you get it. A lot of these guys, they don't get it because they're jealous fans. At least you get it. At least you get it, good brother. Yeah, I still taste the sour sap bitters, man. Oh my God. Yo, I took 2 capfuls, man. This is a good investment. I only bought 1 bottle. I was like, yo, there's no way I'll drink. Yo, this bottle right here is gonna last me forever. As much as that nasty as that shit, and I take it twice a day. I try to take it twice a day. Ugh. It's working though. I don't see that other like. I guess I ain't had that many parasites and shit up in me. Cause the commercial that they show for this shit, when you see the stuff that comes out of these people, he said no need to be jealous, be happy for. Can't, man, Master Rank. Listen, the world we live in, especially with this right here, social media. That's all people are. Yo, everybody wants to go viral. That's why I give the raw, uncut content. Like yesterday, did you see me out there, Master Rank, working my company? When I went in the Home Depot and I see, yo, Tone, what up, man? Yo, Tone, I gave music the game plan. Stick to the script, man. Stick to the script, Tone. If you stick to the script, it'll be an easy night. If you don't stick to the script, it's gonna be a long night. But if Jihad still has the sauce and is moving and grooving, it's an easy pluck off. But if you fight this guy's fight, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. But other than that, this guy has nothing on Jihad. I told Music the other day, this is out of all of the so-called tests that they said Jihad has faced with these guys. This guy, and I say this respectfully, because I don't disrespect no fighters. People always think I disrespect fighters. No, I can fight. I just, you know what it is, you guys overlook my greatness coming from the cloth of a Buddy McGirt, Poison Jones, and shit like that. I feel like Jihad's toughest fight was Francisco Varone. This guy's nowhere near Francisco Varone. If Jihad does what Jihad Tucker does, this will be an easy fight for him. This guy, yes, he's big and strong, but Top Rank has matched him against stationary targets. Jihad is not a stationary fighter. Jihad could box circles around this guy. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get out there maybe tomorrow for the weigh-in. My daughter wants to go. Yesterday she wanted to go. Today she didn't want to go. Are you guys in the press conference later on, Tone, at 5:30? I was thinking about popping out for the press conference. He said Jihad Tucker will fight some of. Nah, don't do that. Yo, Tone, that's not a good idea, man. That's not a good idea. You know why? Jihad Tucker is 23 years old. The game is about longevity. He has nothing to prove anymore. That's what Top Rank wants him to do, because they want him to get punch drunk. They want him to get punch weary. They want him to get wear and tear on him. Nah, he don't need to do that. He don't need to do that. That's good, man. That's good. He don't need to do that. You gotta fight smarter, not harder. This is the hurt game, the hurt business. Fighting his fight don't pay the bills. Yo, it's not. It's a. I'm gonna tell you with boxing, right? Especially with Jihad. Jihad has fought too many hard fights already. Too many. They always aggressively match him, right? And the reason why they do this is, and like I said, I don't sugarcoat shit on my platform, because nobody does nothing for me. They try to stop me, but they can never stop God, and God is behind me. The reason why they do Jihad like that is because they don't like y'all. Y'all are not like. Y'all don't have the relationships. But Jihad is always matched tough, and Jihad needs to clean up house. He needs to clean house. You have a lot of people around you that's not really with you, right? You have to clean up house. You have to get people around you that's really with you, that have your best interests. Because, They not looking out for you. They don't care if you get punch drunk, right? They don't care. They're putting you in there with guys that try to get you punch drunk. They've been doing that to you since Nikolai Sklavecki. You was like 19 when you fought that guy. Then they threw you in there with Francisco Varone, a full-blown middleweight before you was even a middleweight. Now they're putting you in there with this Martinez guy, another big guy coming all the way down from 200 something pounds. Just like they try to do with the Hernandez kid in Vegas. But fight your fight, stick and move like you always do, be slick like a can of oil. That box circles around him. Because this guy's going to run out of gas. And one thing about Jihad Tucker, he has a motor. He has a real motor. But yo, Tone, hit me up behind the scenes, man. I'm going to come out there to the hotel. Hit me up, Tone. I'm going to send you, Tone, if you ain't busy, jump on right now. This is Jihad Tucker's coach. If you can, Tone, jump on. This is Jihad Tucker's coach right here. If you can, Tone, click the link. This is one of Jihad Tucker's coaches right here. If you can, Tone, click the link. Jump on. Give you some shine. This is one of Jihad Tucker's coaches right here. My cousin, Antonio Jackson. They're set for the press conference. If you can, Tone. But yeah, if Jihad is going to beat the shit out this guy, man, I'm telling you. The fight is going to be as hard as Jihad wants it to be. Right? The fight is going to be... All right, yo, Tone. Put your number in the private chat. Go to the private chat. Drop your number in the private chat, Tone. Put the number in the private chat. You see the private chat? I can jump on top. Yo, click that link. Click this link right here, Tone. Click the link. This is Jihad Tucker's coach. You'll come right up. I'll pull you on, man. This is an exclusive interview. This is one of Jihad Tucker's coach, man. Pay-per-view, big time right here, baby. Click that link, Tone. And then it's going to put you on. Just click the link. Click that link right there on your phone. You'll pop right up because you already got a YouTube account. That name right there come up. Jacko2405. And then I'll throw you on. I gotta give you guys some sea moss. Look, I got some sea moss right here. But my daughter doesn't want to go. I got some fresh moss right here. Look. For the rehydration for Jihad. This is some good fresh moss right here. Blend this up. I don't got the watermelon with me. I had some good yellow watermelon today too. But you blend this up right here, right? Because tomorrow's the weigh-in. Well, you guys are weighing in early, right? That weigh-in tomorrow. Click the link, Tone. Jump on. That weigh-in tomorrow, Tone. That's a ceremonial one, right? At 1 o'clock. Let me get Tone on here. Hopefully, Tone can click the link. Because I think you guys are going to be weighing in tomorrow morning, like 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock in the morning. So you could start the rehydration process right after then. Yeah, told you. See, I know, Tone. Look, this is Shanewz Boxing. Look, these niggas just thought I was just some old camera media man. Nah, man, I'm a management consultant agent. Yeah, that joint at tomorrow at the Barclays Center ceremonial. So yeah, you guys got to get some of this now. That way, by 1 o'clock, they have all this in his system. They have that CMOS in the system, the 92 minerals of life. But Jihad is gonna box the hell out this guy, man. This guy, yo, he can fight. I'm not here to shit on him. He's an Olympian, a strong Dominican kid, okay. But Top Rank has gave him Statue of Liberties, guys that stand in front of him. Right? He's not. If Jihad moves and grooves, if Jihad Tucker's on this vibe right here, right? Look, if Jihad Tucker still has the Source vibe, this vibe right here, right? This fight will be another one of his master class performances in boxing, right? If he has the motion, what I like to call the motion, the Source, sliding and gliding, right? This fight will look just like this.
Introducing first out of the blue corner.
Another one.
He weighed in at 129.8. With full trim. His record, 23 victories, only 3 defeats, 1 draw, 12 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From San Jose, California, Andy and
him on right here. This is Jihad Tucker's coach. He's waiting to click the link. I'm trying to get this guy on right here, y'all. I'm trying to get him on right here.
What's going on, Coach? What we looking like? What we looking like, Coach?
Gave the audience 7 rounds of a boxing clinic.
That's right.
8th round, we took them out.
That's right.
Easy breezy.
Yo.
Easy breezy. Jihad Tucker go out there, move and groove. He's gonna pop this guy's head off, pluck him out. Because this guy, like I said, no knock on him. He's a strong, big puncher, fighter. But Top Rank has systematically matched him with guys that sit in front of him. Guys that can't move. So yeah, I was looking at all the comments. You guys think he's gonna knock Jihad out. I get it. You guys don't watch boxing. You watch what the matchmakers program you to watch. But has he ever fought a guy like a Jihad Tucker? That's slick, that can move. I think not. But you guys will find out Saturday night, man. We are two sleeps away, right? Tonight and tomorrow. 2 sleeps away, man. 2 sleeps away. So tomorrow is the official weigh-in, 9 o'clock in the morning. The 1 o'clock at the Barclays, which is open to the public, is ceremonial. 5:30 tonight is the press conference at Barclays. And then it's showtime. It's showtime. It is showtime. All right, I'm gonna send it again, Tone. Tone, send me your number in the private chat, man. Post your number in the private chat. Because I got a new phone, man. And I don't have WhatsApp app on this phone. The other phone my daughter got, I gave that phone to her. So everything that's on that phone, that's the link right there, Tone. Click that link. Nah, click the link right there. It said when I click the link, it just goes to the channel. Nah, when you click the link, it's gonna bring you to the studio. Click this link right here, Tone. It's gonna bring you to the studio. It'll bring you into the studio. Then I'll pull you right on. I'll pull you right on. Tone wants Jihad to fight. What's the name? Fight too. I don't want Jihad to fight his fight. Jihad don't need to take unnecessary shots. He's gonna be fighting for a world title soon. I clicked on it. I don't see you in the back. Tone, you didn't click on it. You gotta click on the link. That's the link. You would have came up. You would have came up in the what's the name? That's it, yeah. You click the link. Yo, if you post your number in the what's the name, I'll send it to you. Hold on, let me see something. So I don't have none of y'all on Instagram or nothing no more. I got a whole nother Instagram account. Let me see if I got your number. I don't think I got the number, man. That's the other phone. Because all you got to do is click the link, Tone. You just got to click the link. Let me see. Oh, I got you, Tone. You still got the same number? I just sent you the link, Tone. I don't want to say your number on the line. Did you get the text right there, Tone? Click that link right now. Click that link, Tone. I just texted to you. You should pop right on now. Now it should work. But sometimes if your phone is not connected properly to the YouTube, it'll throw you off. But now I just text your number. I text your number. Click that right now. You should jump right on. If you still got the same number, Tone, the 347 joint, I just text you from a 631 number. There you go. Got him. We got you. We got you. Here we go. See? That wasn't hard. Shout out to Team Tucker coach in the building. Antonio Jackson, my cousin. What's going on, coach?
All is good. All is good.
Yes. Now, without giving too much of the game plan away, coach, I know you want Jihad to go in there. First of all, let me shout Tone out. Tone is a master boxer too, ringmaster champion fighter. He still actively fights in the ringmaster open for men. So I want to highlight him as a fighter as well. But without giving too much of the game plan away, how you broke it down in that video I played before you jumped on. Yeah, what can we expect Saturday night?
Well, we could expect some real explosive action, as you could expect from Jihad Tucker. We could we got some secret stuff that people haven't seen. And hopefully it'll be noticeable. You know, it'll be noticeable. Maybe not right away, but we'll see. And also, you know, we're prepared to go all 10 rounds.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Jihad will outclass this guy like he's done everybody else. And it's gonna be just that simple. Now the part where we talk about Jihad fighting this guy's fight, this is part of Jihad's makeup. He's very macho, you know. He has a lot of machismo, and he'll show some of it. But he's smartened up. You know, these last couple of fights. You know what I mean? So And what I meant by he'll fight his fighters, he'll get in your face. He'll get in your face and try to, so you could, but then he'll move like he was forced to fight, in that Truck Simpson fight. You know what I'm saying? Actually, he wasn't forced. They actually thought they were forcing him to fight.
Oh, no, they try to. I'm glad you brought that up. They tried to line y'all up with that little ass ring.
Yeah, exactly. But the trick was played on them, so they fell for that. But in any case, so that that's what we got going on. And we got the game plan and we sticking to it. But I'm just saying, Jahai is the type of person that he's going to go out there and he has his own mind. He wants to do his thing, and he will. And he will.
Yeah, 1 second.
He has good guidance. He has good guidance. He has great guidance actually, and we formulate the plans, and he also comes up with stuff, and this is how we attack each fight.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Tone. How was camp? I know we could discuss it now because the fight is here. You guys got some rounds in with Boots Ennis, right? So I that's what I want to talk about now, because a lot of these guys always be acting like, no, Jihad is more than ready. Jihad be in there with the elite, the best of the best, man. That's why we're confident. And I talk what I say. How was that work with Boots Ennis for this camp?
The work with Boots for this camp was exactly what we needed to see what level we are on and where we're at. You know? And Boots is one of the best. He is the best actually. And we got to learn and figure out some things. And it's definitely been one of the best sparring as far as camp goes and sparring goes in camp. That was the best. Yeah.
Now I know this too. You guys we'll talk about, because we know Team Tuck official over here, right? Demetrius Andrade was supposed to give y'all some work, but I talked to Music, and you know me, I'm gonna talk my shit, man. I guess he left, or he might have got the call how shit went, and he was a no-show. What happened, man?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't there for that, but there was a time where we were supposed to arrive at a certain time, and we were there, a little after the time. Not much, like 15 minutes, but he actually sparred early. So he had sparred like 4 or 5 guys already. He did like 15 rounds. So by the time we got there, he was done. So and if there was another session that was supposed to happen, I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for that particular one.
But then he ran down there and got some work with Boots after y'all. But shout out to Demetrius. Yeah. I wish Jahar could have got it in there with him too, because that would have been another champion.
Yes. That would have been another set of experience that he would have gained. But let me tell you, sparring Boots, we got some good experience sparring Boots.
Yeah.
Great experience.
Him and Boots got a couple of sessions in. That's what's up, man. Yo, do you know what did they give y'all the itinerary yet? Like what bout of y'all? What bout?
Put it this way, the pay-per-view starts. I think the pay-per-view starts at 8 o'clock. So Jahar will be the first bout on pay-per-view. Then Ben Whitaker, then Emilio Vargas, then Boots Zayas. So and that starts at let me check.
Yeah, see, I'm glad you confirmed that. I was telling the people that, but I wanted you to confirm that. Jihad is the opening pay-per-view bout card. 8 o'clock, y'all. So if you order the pay-per-view, it's 8 o'clock. If you at the Barclays, he's the opening fight on the main card at 8 p.m.
You still there? Yeah, 8:30. Actually, 8:30 is the opening pay-per-view card. So that's when we start. That's when we walk out.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all heard that here. Team Tucker coach.
And when we went to the fighters meeting today, we saw Yuri Cedeno walking out. Jahar passed him, And you know, I saw him. I was like, all right, we're gonna see you later.
Yeah,
You know, we're gonna see you later. Jahai's ready to go, man. That's all I know. Jahai's ready to go.
He's gonna blow up. You know, he's gonna blow up. He's gonna be almost 200 pounds. He's gonna try to be like 190. He's gonna blow up big.
He looked like he was 180 just now.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up big. But that's all to all liking. You know, if he's 180 now, he's in trouble. Cause he got.
No, I'm just saying that's how he look.
I know what you're saying. I know what you mean, but like I said, if he's not on weight now, you still cutting weight now, you in trouble. Because you should be ready. You know the where you need to be at. Because like you said, tomorrow morning 9 o'clock is the official weigh-in.
Right.
So, you know, but like I said, he gonna blow up. But that's nothing new for Jihad. Jihad is used to that. When you guys fought Francisco Barone, he did the same thing. The other dude, Nicolas Skavecki, they all do this. They touch that scale, they look like they're malnutrition, and then the next night they turn into Iran. They be like, damn, what is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn.
What was his name? Yeah, Nikolai Sekniashvili. Yeah, he was big. Sekniashvili, yeah.
He was huge. Like Francisco Barone, they were huge. They weigh in, they suck out, weigh in, no Diddy. Then the next day they blow up. But like I said, Jihad is a seasoned vet, man. He knows the mission. He knows what's up. Yo, D Young, what up, man? You got a coach. I mean, you got a question for Coach, man? Put it out there.
Yeah, yo, salute, Coach, salute. Man. Hey, I'ma definitely be at the fight, man, supporting y'all, man. Big New York shit, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm out here in Syracuse, man. So I'm definitely traveling down there. Come and show some love, man. I fuck with Jihad.
What you gonna be entertained?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm already knowing. I've been following Jihad, man. Yeah, I've been following.
Go ahead. If you got a question for Coach, man, go right ahead, man. Get your question out.
I don't know if I really got a question for Coach, but if I could think of one, man, I'm gonna say this. What you think about the card, Coach? Like all the what's your predictions?
What's my prediction? For all the fights or the main card?
Just the main card.
Well,
yeah, start at the top. Start with Xander and Boots.
Xander and Boots, you know, I never met Xander, but I mean, I watched a couple of his fights, and I just really, you know, unless he surprises me, I don't think he has anything for Boots. I think Boots is gonna be a washout, whitewash, destruction.
Yeah, let me add to his question, right?
That's what I think.
Yeah, you seen Boots, right? I tell people about Boots all the time, but I'm glad I got somebody on here that actually seen him too. Why do you think people act like he's not the goods, man? You seen him in person, right? Is he the goods or what, man? Like everybody, he's hype. Yeah. You see
speed, agility, power in both hands. You know what I'm saying? It's IQ.
Yeah.
Really hard to
but why
match
do you
up with that. It's really hard to match up with that.
That is all hype. They be like, yo, he's a hype job. He's a hype job. Why you think that, man?
Well, I don't think it's hype. Well, they say that because of you know the people that he fight and stuff like that. But to me, Xander is slow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if his timing is that good or whatever, but I just don't see nothing special. Like, it's not because, you know, I had a coach, my coach that trained me when I was boxing. He said that I had a bias against guys who wasn't flashy, but I told him that wasn't true because I felt like Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. I thought he was a high level fighter, and he wasn't like a skillful Pernell Whitaker guy. You know what I'm saying? But his skills, if you could see them if you know what you're looking at. You know, you know, I'll even give somebody else that was pretty good, and I mean, I ain't gonna say super high level, but Mikey Garcia, he wasn't a flashy fighter. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence, everybody say he was the truth. He was not flashy at all. You know, in his heyday, yeah. And he had some good, he had some good things about him, that stuff that you couldn't see that he had. And that's what those fighters had. You know, that's what Jahai had. The stuff you can't see, the intangibles, right?
Yeah.
But as far as the Xander Zayas fights, I got Boots by KO. I don't know what round, but I got him by KO.
Yeah. Now I say the same thing too, Coach.
Or referee stoppage, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
Some type of KO.
Yeah, I said the same thing too. Either a unanimous decision or a late stoppage. I'm gonna say like this. I think Xander gonna push him to the brink to where we finally get to see that next level they always talk about. You know what I mean? Because like I want to see
that.
it. I definitely want to see it.
I would like
I'm
to see
hoping
it too,
for a good matchup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping for a good matchup. But if he get him out of there, there's nothing that people can say. I mean, dude got 2 belts. He got 2 belts.
Right.
Yep. He got 2 belts. He got it. He got it. You know, fighting the Boss Baru and Lopez Garcia. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's a credible win.
Yes, and so I got Boots on in that fight. You know, definitely winning. Definitely. So, well, I was about to say, Vargas is the next fight. I haven't seen too much of Vargas, and I don't know his opponent. But I'm sure he's favored, and Vargas is favored. And as far as Ben Whitaker, he's going to come in, and I don't know his opponent, but they're going to put him in there with somebody that he can put a show on with, and if this guy is tough, you know, he'll be able to last through it. But I got Ben Whitaker.
That's what of course. I said it's a showcase fight for Ben Whitaker.
Yeah. And you know, to be honest, Jahai is like maybe 2 steps short of Ben Whitaker's stylish type of fight. Like Jahai got all that, you know,
all of it.
You know, Boots even showed a little bit in when he fought that Spanish guy. I forgot the guy's name. When he did the slow motion thing and all of that. Yeah. So Boots got some of that flashiness. Jahai definitely has some of the flashiness. I mean, it's displayed in sparring all the time, you know. But but absolutely we got the basics down, and that's really what matters. You know, the basics. So you know, I got Jahai winning. I got Jahai winning by unanimous decision or referee stoppage.
I think Boy gonna run out of gas, man. Like I said, if Jahai got that motor, you see, I don't want to give too much of the game plan away, but dude could fight.
Yeah.
But he lost to a guy, or you got to draw against the guy from the Combat League. That guy's nowhere on the Jahai Tucker's caliber. Nowhere on the Jahai Tucker's caliber.
Yuri don't got no losses. You know, the guy
he got a draw.
Yuri undefeated, 14-0 with 12 knockouts, right?
Yeah, he got a draw. He got that draw against the dude from the Combat League.
He's 14-0-1.
Yeah, he got a draw against the dude from the Combat League. Yeah, he caught a draw.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, I got Jahai definitely outboxing him, schooling him. If he could get that stoppage there, that'll be lit. That'll be lit either way too. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I definitely got Jahai beating him up.
Yeah, Tone might have got a phone call. His shit froze.
You're right, Shaw. 14-0-1. Yeah, he does have a draw.
Yeah, come on, man. Listen, man. This is Shaw.
I just saw the 14-0 in the knockouts. I was just looking at the knockouts and the wins.
Hey, yo, Shaw, I'm go ahead and slide out, man. I'm about to go get a haircut, man. I appreciate you letting me on, though, bro.
I gotta go get myself ready.
I appreciate you, D Young. Always supporting the channel. Shout out to the Qs in the building. Hopefully, I see you up in there Saturday night, brother.
Yeah, I'll see you when you get out here, Shaw. I'm out, bro.
No, Tone, stay on for a second. This is I'm gonna let you get off. This is Jahai Tucker's coach right here. Shout out to my brother, my cousin Tone Jackson. You already know the vibes. Jihad is more than ready, y'all. He's gonna run through this guy, y'all. He's gonna run through this guy, right? And I had to bring Tone on because when I always talk my source, y'all get mad at me. So I wanted to bring on his actual coach, so you can understand why I speak so highly of Jihad. And now you heard it from somebody else who was in the camp, who was part of the bringing of this moment that we will see Saturday night. Like I said, Jihad is going to put on a boxing clinic. This is how Tone said in that video. We gave him 8 rounds of a boxing clinic, and then the 7th round, we took him out. You're going to see the same thing again. You're going to see the same thing again. Jihad is going to give a boxing clinic. And if the fight has to get down and dirty and Jihad has to show you his dog, he's going to show that too. He's going to show that too. But Tone, before I let you go, man, let everybody know where they can find you at on social media and everything. And the press conference is at 5:30 today. Y'all tune in.
Yeah, so on Instagram is Jacko_Tone. And then my YouTube. What is it, Shot? Jacko 24/5.
Yeah. Jacko 24/5.
That's it.
Yeah. But 5:30 is the press conference. Team Tuck is in the building. Tell Jihad to spice it up, man. Just tell him spice it up at the press conference.
You know, the thing is, you even got to tell him, man. When he cooks, it's mad spices already. Jalapenos, everything.
Listen, he's an entertainer now, and this is the entertainment business, baby.
He's definitely entertaining,
man.
You will be
we made it. We made it, baby. Bright lights, baby. Bright lights, baby. But tell him about the action behind the scenes, all right?
All right, cool. I'll catch you later.
I appreciate you pulling up. That was Jihad Tucker's coach, Family Tone. The press conference is at 5:30. You heard it. Jihad is ready, man. Jihad is ready, man. It's up. The official weigh-in is tomorrow morning at 9:00. The one at 1:00 is the ceremonial joint. They had the fighter meetings today. But it's up, man. It's definitely up. Like I said, with two sleeps out, man. Now, shout out to those of y'all that was watching that caught that, right? That was an exclusive Team Tucker coach right there. You know the vibes, man. Now, for those of y'all that missed it, it is what it is, man. Y'all, like I always tell you, you're not real boxing fans. You're not real boxing fans. You a boxing stand. You're jealous guys that sit in the woods and the bushes. But it's up, man. I'm gonna eat me a chicken tender right now. Look, I got my special sauce right here. Right? 5:30 is the press conference, y'all. They try to sabotage me, Malik. They got to delete it. They got my IG deleted, man. They got to delete it, Malik. Somebody reported my channel. They got to delete it. You know? They mad. Right. I told you, Malik, I'm bigger than the views. So what they try to do is they try to sabotage me. Because like I said, they be trying to put all these crash dummies and act like they do what I do, right? We try to act like these guys do what I do. They tried to water down my brand, my business, my connections, my relationships, because they're jealous fans, man. They're jealous fans, but it's up tomorrow. Boots saying Tank still the face. Yeah, I don't know. Is he, Malik? Is he? Who's putting the money up, Malik, for the fight? The money's out here. Who's putting the money up? Yo, Tank is the face of the circus, the Chitlin circus. But the actual money, the guys that's cutting the checks, is he the face, man? They got to get Tank back in the ring, man. You know? He's the face on X and Twitter. I mean, you know, putting out tweets and all that. But is he the face? Like real talk. I talk the business shit. That's why they don't like me, because they can't mute me. They can't. Canelo Alvarez is the face. Canelo Alvarez is getting them to cut the checks, man. The real face get the checks cut, man. Like I said, Tank Davis is the face of the narratives. If you want to push a narrative and you want to get these niggas that don't go to fights, that sit online and debate and argue, it's Tank Davis and Devin Haney and all these guys. But who's cutting the checks, man? Who's cutting the checks for them? The face of boxing gets the checks cut, man. But hey, what do I know, man? But hey, what do I know? He said, I agree with Boots. I'm going with him tomorrow. Man. Yes, the official weigh-ins tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, they weighing in tomorrow morning. The ceremonial joint is at 1 o'clock at the Barclays, open to the public. The press conference is right now, 5:30 at the Barclays. I just can't wait, man. I might look. My daughter don't want to go now, but I'm definitely gonna pop out there because I gotta bring Jihad the motion. You see this right here? I gotta bring the motion. He gotta get some of the CMOS in him, right? He gotta get the 92 minerals. So I'm gonna definitely pop out for that. I was gonna pop out this evening. That's why I went hard. I got about 8 deliveries in this morning. I was going to go to the press conference, but like I said, I just gave y'all some exclusive content right there. I had his coach on. I'm not big on covering boxing events no more, because when I used to do all these things, only thing it did was make the dudes that sit online that talk boxing every day envious and jealous, because you guys don't do this. You just sit online and talk it. I actually show it and do it. Done it, keep doing it. But like I said, it doesn't pay the bills. It's a waste of time now, right? Like I don't get excited about going to stuff that I already done. Like I said, I get excited now when I have my kids do it, and I sit in the cut and I watch my daughters, and I be like, damn, that's what I get excited for now. But me going there and putting the camera out and showing y'all, oh look, I'm here. This is the shit y'all sit online and talk about. It does nothing for me now. It does nothing for me. Because look, I'm on my rest in peace to Nipsey. I'm on my victory lap. I did it with y'all favorites with Errol Spence. Right? I was there with Earl. I was there with Jihad. I'm going to be there with Amani. I'm going to be there with $1 Million Marley. I just keep doing it and throwing it in your face. I don't need the validation from the jealous fans no more. Y'all just got to catch up, but y'all can't catch up. Like I said, I'm on my Kobe Bryant now. It doesn't even matter. I told motherfuckers to stay close. They didn't stay close. We just left them. We just left them. Right? We just left them. Now they left. They so far behind, it don't even matter no more, man. Like I said, it don't matter. When I go live, look, I just had Jihad Tucker's coach on here, man. Jihad Tucker's coach, man. Right? Niggas sit on the line for hours and hours talking about nothing. I had his coach on breaking it down. They was just at the fighter meeting. He said, what's name looks about 180 pounds. Martinez. He looks about 180 pounds. I tell you, that dude is big, man. Big, strong guy. Right? They had the fighter meetings. But yes, this press conference is going to start in about another hour and a half. Well, no, it's 3 o'clock. So 2.5 hours. Tomorrow's the weigh-in in the morning. So that after 9 o'clock, they can start rehydrating, y'all, which is good. That gives them a whole 24 hours of rehydrating, right? give or take, more than that, because Jihad doesn't fight until 8:30. He's the opening bout on the pay-per-view, and that gives him a good 24 hours plus to rehydrate. 24 hours plus, and it's up. But this is the source. Experience the news by Shanewz. Marketed Media Management, man. Shanewz Boxing LLC. Serious inquiries only. No jealous fan zone. If you a jealous content fan, if you are I was in the street military. I'm a soldier of God, Thomas. I'm a soldier of God. You heard? Very militant. If you know, you know, man. Right? If you know, you know, right? But serious inquiries only. You know, no jealous fan zone Inc., man. No jealous fan zone Inc., man. My dad served in Cabo, man. Salute to him. What Navy, Marines, Army, Air Force, which was he in? Right? But serious inquiries, man. Yeah, you got skills, we get deals, man. Army infantry. Salute to your dad, man. Salute to your dad, man. Much respect, man. Serious inquiries only, though, man. Yeah, you got skills, we get deals. Mr. 10 times rule, though, man. But like I said, if you was a jealous content fan, just stay over there, man. You got to just stay over there, man. It's no hard feelings. It's no hard feelings. Just jump online when I go online. Continue to compete with me because you wasn't trying to eat with me. Look, continue to compete with me because you wasn't trying to eat with me, right? Continue to compete with me, right? Because we eating over here, right? And speaking of that, I may go do some more deliveries because, like I said, I'm not popping out to the press conference. I just gave y'all exclusive press conference. Shout out to Antonio Jackson, Team Tucker coach, man. I just gave y'all some content. But I most likely, I definitely will be out there tomorrow. You know, I may pop out there tonight, man. I don't know. The night is still young. I may pull up to the hotel tonight, man. You know how I do, man. Like I said, but when you really in the game, you in the game, man. It's just with me, like I said, when it comes to the boxing business, I'm so over it, man. I've done it so much. It's just like now, like I said, I'm about building my company up, man. A funny story, but not really funny. One time, a farmer from the country decided to put a rocket launcher on fire to miss, but they did nothing and let him alone. All right, Thomas with the joke, man. Thomas came in here with the joke. Smash the like button for Thomas's joke. But this is the sauce, man. Experience. Look, I gave y'all a good 2 hours. Fire. I ain't coming back on now for the rest of the night, man. I'm not coming back on. He said, oh no, this was a true story that happened to my dad. He said, that was your dad. Well, your dad was in the military. He had military access. Well, salute to everybody that pulled up. Continue to hit the like button. Continue to subscribe to the channel. Let me see if I can get some more people on here. Hold on. Let me call somebody else. Yeah, I may pop out tonight, man. Right? Do a couple more deliveries and just shoot out. Right? Did you know my pop served in Vietnam and my mom's stepdad served in the Kuwait Operation Desert Storm? All right, salute. Yeah, my cousin was in the Navy. He's retired. He was official. He even has an Oriental wife, man. He did his thing, man. He did his stuff. I mean, shout out to Jonathan, man. Shout out to Jonathan. Nah, man. You know, you do have options. That's good, man. Following your father's footsteps. Salute, man. Keep the tradition alive. That's what's up, man. You have a military family. That's cool, man. That's a blessing. Serve. You have a family that serves the country. Where the hell is this at, man? I'm trying to see what the fuck this is, man. All right, it's not that. All right. All right. But this is the sauce, man. I gotta wrap some CMOS up, y'all. Content. What you say there, Tom? Oh, do you live in Oklahoma? I think I saw Yukon behind you live. Now, I've been to Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was at the Hard Rock Cafe. You might have seen me. I worked a fight there before. I was there for a whole week. Yo, CW, play some of the playback. You missed the Team Tucker interview. You know, you missed it. Go back like to the 2 hour mark, a little before the 2 hour mark. I had Jahaz coach on here for a hot second. Q&A. You know, I'm about to wrap it up now. Shout out to D Young. Yo, D Young was on. I had Jahad's coach on. And he broke down for the Boots Ennis haters. Right? He talked about Boots Ennis. Because you know, a lot of dudes sit online and they talk about Boots. Nah, CW, I'm about to end the live stream, bro. I see you in the back when I'm about to end it. I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm about to take off now. I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm done. I think I may pop out to the. I'm not gonna go to the press conference. Press conference is at 5:30, but I will be out there to drop off some CMOS because Jahad starts the rehydration process tomorrow. The official weigh-in is at 9 o'clock in the morning. The ceremonial joint is at 1 o'clock. Yeah, you know how that goes, CW. They don't give out my notifications. They don't want me to be big on the internet because I have too many real big receipts in real life. The internet is all smoke and mirrors. That is why I tell dudes, if you really rock with the channel, it's always good to donate, but share the content goes a long way. Like the content, comment on the content. See, you guys got to start. That's the things you got to start doing, because the more you like, share, comment, they can't try to bury the truth. But if you don't do none of those things, they could always bury the truth. But it is what it is. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter no more. I had a player, a pay-per-view player on here, right? I'm about to go out there right now if I choose to. But like I said, I'm not big on covering boxing events no more. That's not my cup of tea no more. I did it enough and fronted on the game. I don't know how many press conferences I covered for y'all. And you know, the internet boxing coach that does the goofy thing. Like I started the live stream off and I said that. I said every time Jahad Tucker fights, this is year 6. I said all these goofy ass boxing fans, they get low. They get low. Guys that sit online and talk boxing all day, every day, they get low. Nicole, what's going on, Nicole? I'm going to Brooklyn right now, Nicole. I'm going to Brooklyn right now. In a couple hours. Well, I'll be out there tonight. I'm going to Brooklyn. I'm going to Brooklyn tonight. Is Brooklyn in the house? Right? It's fight week. But that's what they do, man. Yeah, that's what they do. They be like, it's hilarious, man. Like, I said, I was like, yo, this is year 6. I got 6 years of receipts. All these weird ass jealous boxing fans. Y'all do the same thing all the time. I'm like, yo, now it's to the point where I laugh. I'll be like, yo, I pop out when I want to pop out now. I'm not proving no point to you clown niggas no more. You niggas is clowns and haters. I make you niggas get low. Yo, listen, if I pop out of the fight week, or you see me at the hotel in an exclusive suite somewhere, you niggas just get low, right? Because y'all been hating, right? And it has never stopped nothing. You niggas just get low. But then I might just come on and speak on my experiences, man. Right? I might come on and speak on my experiences. But see how I did it today? I ain't even do it. I said, yo, I'm going to let Jahad's coach come on. Right? He popped right on. He talked about Boots, how nice Boots is. You niggas sit online and just hate on Boots because y'all never really seen Boots fight. Right? You niggas is jealous fans, man. You never been in the gym, right? You niggas is just jealous program fans, man. It's sad, man. Because you're supposed to be fans. And then you be mad at niggas that have actual experience and come on here and share that. And share that. You niggas is praying that Boots loses, right? Y'all want Boots to lose so bad, right? Yeah, y'all niggas want that nigga to lose so bad, man. He said disrespectful professional boxer. He only niggas, bro, them niggas is clowns, Malik. Yeah, I wish he would have beat up Brian Norman Jr., bro, before Devin Haney did it. Because then they would have knocked him for doing that. They would have knocked him for doing that. I just had Jihad's coach on here. I was like, I talk about it. They don't take it from me because they don't respect me in the game. Because I shit on them. So I said, you was there. Let them know. How does Boots look? Right? Because I tell niggas all the time, right? I was like, you was there. He said, he's the best. Right? I said, you was there. Right? Because when I tell people what I see, right, being in the gym, right, they always act like, because like I said, you know what it is? A lot of these dudes, they're content fans with no motion. And how they stop your motion is they don't watch your content, they don't like your content, they don't comment. That's how they think they stop your motion. No, you just get left. I told niggas, stay close. Y'all niggas is so far left now. Y'all are left. That's why I don't even really, I don't, look, I could go out there and cover this press conference. I don't want to. My kids didn't want to go, so I said, I'm not going. I'm tired of giving you niggas content, exclusive shit for free. I'm going to stay out here and make some money. I'll go out there later and drop off some CMOS to Jihad. And then maybe I'll pop out to the weigh-ins tomorrow and do what I do. But as far as keep covering boxing events for y'all, you niggas is too goofy for me, man. Y'all sit in y'all hate groups and do what y'all do, man. I'm gonna go out there and do. I'm gonna do like y'all niggas do, right? When I see them niggas in the hotel, right? Because I'm gonna go to the hotel. I'm gonna go like this. When Ben Whitaker and all the fighters come around, I might take some pictures and shit with them and do selfies like this. I'm gonna go like this, like he's right there. Look, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, that's that nigga y'all be talking about. He's right there. But I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas keep it easy, man. Stay out these jealous sections. And if you a cool fan, be a cool fan. But if you a hater, stay over there in the bushes, man. This is the Source Marketing Management Consulting Agent, man. You do have options. How is the content looking and sounding now?
In the arena, look who I got. Ring girl.
Hi, Arena. Missy girl.
Hey. Thank you.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
This is your boy Jamel Superfire Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Superfire, salute.
Yes, you know the vibe.